Job, the 9th chapter. Oh, no, Job, the 20th chapter. Okay, Job, the 20th chapter. And I want to go straight to the point. Yeah. 10 more minutes. Okay, so Job 20. And go straight to the point. Right, Job 20 and 22, it says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, right, when he's about to implement his so-called New World Order, all right, in the fullness of his sufficiency shall he be in straits, and every hand of the wicked shall be upon him. So, really a lot said within that. But in an attempt to fulfill this so-called New World Order agenda, and when he sees the man of the Lord pushing this word out there, well, he's going to be in a certain amount of difficulties, you see. Okay? That's a thorn in Esau's heel in trying to establish a so-called New World Order. When you go to where you got a bunch of black dudes, all right, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Jakes all over the place, with brothers in the camp of a so-called white persuasion, if you will, right? But they're Israelites. Okay, you're gonna have all of those individuals out there pushing this word, and they're gonna be strong, steadfast, and speaking about, and not only speaking but revealing the truth as it pertains to Esau's kingdom. So he's going to be in a certain amount of difficulties. That's why the scripture talks about how he shall come down having great wrath. Because if you're trying to set up a order of something, and you got someone that says through the scriptures that this order is completely unrighteous, well, guess what? That's going to make it even more harder to push that ideology out, for people to accept it, because now you got a stronghold, a strong stance, right? A fortress against what you're coming with, and they're steadfast against what you're coming with. You all right there, my man?
Just having a look, man.
Yeah, that's all right. You can have a look, okay? This is the image of the beast, okay? Right? You know about the Bible, the beast? Okay, well, this is the image of the beast within the book of Revelation, okay? And when you really understand it, it's not really talking about a beast. You do know that, right? In the book of Revelations.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, because when you go into the book of Daniel, what does the book of Daniel say? It says there was going to be a goat, okay? The goat was represented as a particular individual, alright? So the same thing with Revelations. The beast represents a particular kingdom, okay? That beast was going to control everything that happens upon the earth. Who controls the earth right now? Who controls the resources, right? Who controls whether you have a job or not?
Neil was found a long time after the Bible was written.
Oh, of course. Well, why do you think it's called prophecy, my man? All right. When Babylon, the man Isaiah, when he was writing about Babylon, do you know Babylon? Okay, let me tell you something. If I said Spain in 2,000 years is gonna be destroyed, right? In 200 years from now, it's gonna be destroyed after they had control over the world. That's gonna sound ridiculous, right? Because Spain is nothing right now. But that's what Isaiah was doing. When Isaiah was prophesying about Babylon, Babylon was insignificant. Babylon hadn't even reached its peak, hadn't even reached its stride. Well, the same thing applied for America. America, the greatest kingdom that's ever existed. Do you really think it wasn't going to be in the Bible? The Bible, it is a kingdom.
Who's the king?
Who's the king? That's a great question. That is a good question. The elite banking families. You must know about the Illuminati.
You lost me on that one, bro.
You don't know about the Illuminati?
No. Cool, man.
You don't know about the bankers? Okay, the elite banking families are the kings of this kingdom. You didn't even know that. Okay, so back within the book of Jeremiah, Job, the 20th chapter on the 22nd verse, it says, "In the fullness of his sufficiency shall he be in straits; every hand of the wicked shall be upon him." So here it is. He's gonna be trying to set up his so-called New World Order. Okay, word's gonna be coming out there. All right. Hey, what's up, man? Where you from?
chilling. Chicago, man. That's where I'm from.
You-
This guy from Berlin, yeah.
Yeah, you from Chicago. You from
Yeah.
Chi-Town.
Huh?
You from Chi-Town.
Chirac represent.
Okay, so you must have seen us out there in Chi-Town, right?
Bro, I see you for the first time in my life.
No. Part of this same movement, bro.
I ain't got no clue, man. Sorry.
Okay, all right. You're from the tribe of Judah, probably. Okay. The Americans out there, you know about the Bible?
Well, I heard of it, yeah.
Okay, all right. In the Bible, there's 12 tribes of Israel, the greatest people upon the face of the planet, and this is the tribe you're most likely from. Yeah, right. This is a great people.
Alright,
All right,
respect that.
all right, man. All right. So it says there within Job 20 and 22 in the Jake's full of shit, man. Jake's full of shit. That's full of shit. Anyways, I don't want to go down that road. That just pissed me off. I'm trying to be more PC, you know. Okay, so it says, in the fullness of his sufficiency shall he be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall be upon him. So he's trying to set up his so-called new world order. And ultimately, he's gonna be in difficulties in setting that up. But also too, these different nations out here, they're gonna be coming up against him too. Okay, these different nations out here like Libya, right, Iran, okay, Russia, they're gonna be coming up against Esau too. Every hand of the wicked is gonna be upon this man, right? Trying to destroy him, so you can understand, because he's brought about all types of wickedness out here, man. Okay, he's gone out there and completely destabilized countries, all right, on account of merchandise. All right, he's completely destabilized the balance of power within families, man, on account of complete dominance, right? With which that just brings about monsters, man. But that's another story, man. So let's go back and finish up here. The book of 1 Corinthians, the 4th chapter, 9th verse. It says, for I think the Most High set forth us, the apostles, last, as if it were pointed unto to death. For we are made a spectacle unto the world. Okay, we're made a spectacle unto everybody can see us. Okay, we're made a spectacle unto the whole world. Okay, right, and it says unto the angels and to men, we are fools for your outside sake, and that's what this world says. I say, well, the world in a minute, it's society, man. You're out here, you can be anywhere. Well, that's damn right. Okay, you're damn straight. You can be out here, but it's more important to be out here doing the work of the Lord than to be out there doing some madness out there. That's what everybody else is on. They're doing some folly, man. They folly is setting great dignity. Well, the only happiness these people are gonna be having is some type of foolishness, and that's what this whole kingdom is about. Okay, doing one's own desires and needs, right? By fulfilling one's own agenda. Okay, which is just BS. So it says here, we are fools, right? We fools account his life. We are fools for Yahushua Mashiach's sake. Okay, right? It says, but ye are wise in Christ. We are weak, but ye are strong. But ye are honorable, but we are despised. Right? Even unto this present hour, right? We both hunger and thirst, and are naked, and are buffeted, and have no certain dwelling place. So we're basically men of the Lord for the most part on destitute positions. Okay, and you want to really be in a kind of destitute position, or at the very least, if you got some type of comfortabilities, your mindset ain't supposed to be maintaining that. Okay, so it says there, last two verses says, labor and labor working with our own hands, being reviled, we bless, being persecuted, we suffer it, being defamed, we entreat, we are made the filth of the world, and are the offscouring of all things unto this day. Okay, so pretty much, hopefully that was of edification. Okay, Lord's will, I'll be back out here again a week after the next. We'll down to the camp down there in London next week. We'll travel down, and all praise unto Yahweh, Shimi outside, double honors the apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom.